This is Providence Television International, the game changer.
Welcome to the Week in Review on Providence Television International. I am Ugbebo Ikekwa. The House of Representatives on Thursday approved a new value-added tax sharing formula, allocating 55% to states and 35% to local government councils. This decision followed the adoption of a report by the House Committee on Finance on 4 tax bills transmitted to the National Assembly by President Bola Tinubu in October 2024. The House Committee on Finance made 19 key recommendations under the Nigerian Tax Administration Bill, including a revised VAT distribution framework that had been a contentious issue between state governments and the presidency. The Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited has initiated fresh negotiations with the Dangote Petroleum Refinery over the renewal of the Naira for crude agreement as talks are underway in anticipation of the expiration of the initial deal, which ends on March 31st, 2025. The NNPCL Chief Corporate Communications Officer Olufemi Shoneye, in a statement on Monday, explained that the initial deal was for 6 months. However, discussions are ongoing for the renewal of the agreement. The Standards Organization of Nigeria has intensified efforts to enhance product certification and support manufacturers by decentralizing its laboratory network and introducing a temporary product identification scheme. Speaking at the Stakeholders Forum on the mandatory conformity assessment program for all products manufactured in Nigeria, the Director General of the SON, Dr. Ifeanyi Okeke, stated that the agency has established 7 regional laboratories in Bauchi, Abuja, Kano, Oka, Akwa Ibom, and Lagos. He disclosed that the move will significantly reduce the time it takes for manufacturers to test their products, thereby easing the certification process. The Comptroller General of Nigeria Customs Service, Adewale Adeniyi, has called on Muslims to use the Ramadan period to support and empower the less privileged in the society. Adeniyi made the call on Thursday in Abuja at the Al-Habibiyah Mosque, breaking of fast, iftar, and daily feeding of about 2,500 fasting Muslims and less privileged. He described the initiative as a reflection of Islamic teachings on caring for the less privileged, while calling on other organizations to emulate the laudable gesture. The Delta State Police Public Relations Officer, SP Bright Edafi, has defended the right of police officers to inspect women's belongings during stop-and-search operations, insisting that such actions are necessary for security purposes. SP Edafi made a statement in response to a viral video posted by a female traveler who complained about the extensive luggage searches during a road trip from Benin to Owerri. He asserted the police authority to inspect all items, including way bills, during security checks. The Delta State Police PRO, however, clarified that male officers are prohibited from conducting physical body searches on women. Veteran broadcaster Dr. Emmanuel Igariva has called on the federal government and politicians to concentrate on providing the dividends of democracy to the Nigerian masses, emphasizing that the average Nigerian needs to enjoy the benefits of democratic rule without any hindrance. Dr. Igariva stated this during an interview session on Providence Television International. The frontline broadcaster decried the frenzied campaigns for political positions towards 2027, noting that it is odd for politicians to embark on campaigns when economic hardship facing the Nigerian populace is yet to be addressed.
Do they make sense? Honestly, I keep asking myself, and a lot of Nigerians are asking the same question. Now, we have problems and problems in 2025. You're already thinking of 2027. Yeah. Where is governance? Where is governance? Infrastructure is not going up. People are living from hand to mouth, so to speak. The fuel crisis is still there. Yes, it's within the 900 naira mark and all that. It has not come down considerably. So there are issues upon issues upon issues. You are not tackling these issues. Everybody is looking out to 2027. You are living.
Renowned human rights lawyer and senior advocate of Nigeria, Femi Falana, has strongly condemned the recurring illegal suspension of legislators in Nigeria. In a statement released on Sunday, March 9, 2025, Falana outlined numerous court rulings that have consistently nullified such actions, emphasizing the need for adherence to the rule of law. The senior advocate described the recent suspension of Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan as the height of legislative recklessness, arguing that the Senate disregarded the Federal High Court order restraining its ethics committee from proceeding with the matter. He further stated that the illegal suspension should be lifted without any further delay. A Nigerian innovator, Stanley Anibogu, has clinched the overall title of 2025 Commonwealth Young Person of the Year at the annual Commonwealth Youth Awards for Excellence in Development Work in London. Anibogu was recognized for transforming waste into solar innovations that provide clean energy to over 10,000 refugees in Africa. The awards empower young change makers aged 15 to 29 by scaling local innovations to global impact, advancing sustainable development goals through education, entrepreneurship, sustainability, and inclusivity. Thursday, 13th March 2025 was World Kidney Day. Observed annually on the second Thursday of March, World Kidney Day is a global initiative dedicated to raising awareness about kidney health and advocating for preventive measures against kidney disease. The theme for this year's celebration, Are Your Kidneys OK? Detect Early, Protect Kidney Health, underscores the vital role of early detection and intervention in preventing kidney disease and its severe complications. Chronic kidney disease, if left undiagnosed, can progress to kidney failure, significantly increasing the risk of premature death. Kebbi State government has confirmed that 26 people have died from an outbreak of cerebrospinal meningitis in Aliero, Gwandu, and Jega local government areas. Cerebrospinal meningitis is a serious infection that causes inflammation of the protective membranes covering the brain and spinal cord. It is usually caused by bacteria or viruses and can spread from person to person. Symptoms include fever, severe headache, neck stiffness, nausea, vomiting, and sensitivity to light. If not treated quickly, it can lead to serious complications or death. The Bauchi state government has disclosed that measles is becoming endemic in the state. The executive chairman, Bauchi State Primary Healthcare Board, Dr. Rilwanu Mohammed, stated this on Wednesday during a one-day sensitization program on the importance of the measles rubella vaccine. Dr. Rilwanu explained that the sensitization was organized to equip wives of local government chairmen on the preparation for the vaccination exercise in October. Edo State government on Tuesday vowed to provide quality education and employment opportunities for the visually impaired persons in the state. The state deputy governor, Honorable Dennis Idauso, stated this when he hosted members of the Nigeria Association of the Blind Edo State chapter, led by its chairman, Lok E. Imafidon. Honorable Idauso also pledged on behalf of the state government to protect, uphold, and give special consideration to the well-being and livelihood of the visually impaired citizens who reside in the state. Edo State government has recalled the suspended Attorney General of the state and Commissioner for Justice, Honorable Samson Osaige. This was disclosed on Wednesday, 12th March, in a press statement signed by the Secretary to the state government, Umar Musa Ihilo. Having considered the report of the investigative panel set up by the state government to investigate allegations of financial infractions reported against Honorable Osaige, he was exonerated from the said allegations and is to resume duties as the State Attorney General with effect from 12th March 2025. The Edo State Commissioner for Education, Dr. Padi Iyamuka, said that students from various secondary schools in the state are eager to participate in the 2025 Governors' Cup. The commissioner disclosed this when he met with the State Sports Commission Chairman, Honorable Amadin Ennabulele, on Thursday. Participation in the 2025 Governors' Cup is open to public and selected private schools, featuring under 16 students from JSS 1 to SS2. School Games Masters will oversee the initial rounds at the school level. Bayer Leverkusen forward Nathan Teller has withdrawn from Nigeria's crucial 2026 World Cup qualifying match against Rwanda and Zimbabwe. The Gent defender Jordan Torunariga called up to replace him. The replacement comes 2 days after the release of the final 23-man squad for coach Eric Shelday's first assignment in charge of the Super Eagles. This is the second time Teller will be ruled out of national team assignments after being called up. Cristiano Ronaldo continues to demonstrate his enduring prowess, scoring his 928th career goal in Al Nassr's 3-1 victory over Al Hilal in Saudi Pro League on Friday. The 40-year-old forward opened the scoring in the 4th minute, setting the tone for a dominant performance by his team. Ronaldo's goal against Al Hilal adds to his impressive tally, bringing him closer to the elusive 1,000 goal milestone. As he edges closer to the 1,000 goal mark, fans worldwide eagerly anticipate each match, witnessing a living legend's journey toward an unprecedented milestone. Large crowds on Monday greeted Nepal's former king in the capital, Kathmandu, calling for the reinstatement of his abolished monarchy amid dissatisfaction over the state of the country. An estimated 10,000 supporters of Gyanendra Shah on Sunday gathered near the main entrance to Kathmandu's international airport as he arrived from a trip to western Nepal. Gyanendra, aged 77, was crowned in 2001 after his elder brother Birendra Shah and his family were killed in a mass murder that wiped out most of the royal family. He ruled as the constitutional head of state without executive political powers until 2005, when he seized absolute power, stating that he was acting to defeat anti-monarchy Maoist rebels. In 2008, Gyanendra stepped down from the throne after parliament voted to abolish Nepal's 240-year-old Hindu monarchy, transforming the country into a secular republic. British police have charged the Russian captain of a cargo ship that crashed into a United States fuel tanker in the North Sea this week with manslaughter and gross negligence over the death of a crew member. Vladimir Motin, 59, from Primorsky in St. Petersburg, Russia, has been remanded in police custody. On Monday, the Portuguese-flagged container vessel, of which Martin was the captain, hit the Stena Immaculate tanker at full speed while it was anchored off the coast of Hull in northeastern England. And now to the exchange rates. $1 is equivalent in Naira is now 1,562. €1 now stands at 1,699. £1 British, 2,020 Naira, and $1 Canadian now stands at 1,087 Naira. And that's the Week in Review on Providence Television International. Thanks for staying tuned.